CNN. Jury deliberations will continue Wednesday in the trial of two Colorado police officers who arrested Elijah McClain, an unarmed 23-year-old black man who in 2019, after being subdued by police and injected with ketamine by paramedics, two officers, Roedema and Jason Rosenblatt, faced charges including manslaughter and pleaded not guilty. During closing arguments at the trial on Tuesday, prosecutors said the two officers used excessive force, failed to follow their training, and misled paramedics about their medical condition. They were told what to do. They were given instructions. They had the opportunity and failed choose to de-escalate when needed to. Did not listen Mr. McClain when needed to. And failed Mr. McClain. Prosecutor Duane Lyons said in court. Rosenblatt was fired by the police department in 2020. And Roedema remains suspended. Roedema and Rosenblatt pleaded not guilty to charges of reckless homicide, criminally negligent homicide, and assault causing serious bodily injury in connection with McClain's death. According to the indictment, the case centers on events from August 24, 2019, when police officers responded to call about a suspicious person wearing ski mask. Officers encountered McClain, 23-year-old massage therapist, musician and animal lover, walking home from a convenience store carrying plastic bag full of iced tea. In an interaction captured on body camera footage, police held McClain to the ground and placed him on a carotid artery. And paramedics then injected him with the powerful sedative ketamine. He had a heart attack on the way to the hospital and was pronounced dead 3 days later. Prosecutors initially declined to file charges, but the case came under renewed scrutiny following nationwide Black Lives Matter protests in the spring of 2020. Colorado Gov. Jared Polis appointed a special prosecutor to re-examine the case. And a grand jury in 2021 indicted 3 officers and 2 paramedics. In McClain's death, the prosecution played body camera footage of the arrest during closing arguments and said the footage showed officers using excessive force for no reason. McClain also repeatedly said he couldn't breathe, but officers did not tell anyone at the scene. Defense attorneys placed the blame for McClain's death on paramedics Jeremy Cooper and Peter Cichuniec, who face a joint trial in November, saying they were partly responsible for assessing McClain's medical condition. Defense attorneys also argued that paramedics injected McClain with a large amount of ketamine for his size. Rosenblatt's lawyer, Harvey Steinberg, said his client faces charges because he grabbed paramedic by the shoulders, threw him to ground and failed to say do something. Prosecutor Jason Slothouber said in his rebuttal that although the responding officers did not inject McClain with ketamine, their failure to protect McClain's airway caused him to become hypoxic and then acidotic, which is what made ketamine so dangerous for